Okay. Few animals brave the midday heat of the Sahara Desert. An exception is the silver ant, which chooses this time of day to leave its nest and scout for food. Typically, the corpse of the heat-stricken animals. Even the silver rat, however, must be careful. At such times, they can become victims of the heat themselves. And then which one least?
Wait. Let's stop here. Okay, so here so we have few animals brave the midday heat of the desert. So few go out in this heat, but we have our exception, which is the silver ant, which I guess goes out at the midday heat to find food. And I guess the food that it likes are these corpses of heat-stricken animals. Ew. But even the silver ant, however, must be careful because at times they can become victims of heat themselves. So they have to be careful.
Yeah.
So which of the following, if true, least helps to explain why the silver ant chooses this scavenging hunt? So that means that 4 of these, right, are going to explain why, and 1 is not going to do anything. So why? I want you to make a prediction here, though. Is like, why might the silver ant go out at this midday heat?
Because no other animal would be out there for food. So
yeah, perfect.
Food.
So as we go through this, if this helps explain why the silver ant is going out during the midday heat, we cross it off. So
okay.
Go ahead and start with A.
Okay. The chief predators of the silver ant must take cover from the sun during the midday. So that's something that we explained. So that's out.
Excellent. What about B?
The cues that the silver ants must use to navigate become less reliable as the afternoon progresses. Well, gotta go back on that one. The cues that the silver ants use to navigate become less reliable as the afternoon progresses. Okay, so I think I'd leave that one.
All right, let's go ahead and leave it. So you don't think this explains it?
No, or I just need to go back and understand it more.
Okay, so let's leave that one and go on to C.
Other scavengers remove any remaining corpse as soon as the temperature begins to drop in the afternoon. What? Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Does that explain why they want to go out at the midday heat?
But it's dropping, but
because what? Okay, so this is saying like as soon as it gets less hot, other animals come out and get the food.
So they're gonna want to go when it's more hot. So
they beat them to it, right?
To it. So like that's basically A. So it's crossed off.
So we can get rid of C. Excellent. Okay, what about D?
The temperature inside the silver ant's nest often exceeds the surface temperature during the hottest times of day. I don't think that explains anything if it's too hot.
Okay, but what is this saying? Explain to me what this thing here is saying.
Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, so if their nest is hot, then going outside for them is like nothing because it's
they're like it's worse in here, so I might as well go outside.
Yeah, to them that's like it's outside like cooling down.
Yeah, this is like growing up when we didn't have AC, going to like the library to cool off. Like it's cool. Yeah. Excellent. All right. What about E?
Silver ants cool themselves by climbing onto small pieces of dry vegetation to take advantage of random light breezes. No. What?
I don't actually understand. Cool themselves by climbing onto small pieces of dried vegetation.
Where did this come from?
I don't think that explains why they go out in the midday heat.
No.
So now
I
you're between two. So we have to go back and determine what we think. So like which one most likely has any kind of explanation for why they're going out. They brave the midday heat.
Oh, I know what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be E, because in B, if it's less reliable as the afternoon progresses, then in the
Yes.
beginning of the midday, they're like the most reliable. So yeah.
Excellent. So our answer is E. Great job.
Thanks.